It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Hitting off for the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Vizquel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back, and this is off the second base bag, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2. There 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock waits on it, and that retires the side. So no run. Now batting, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Cleveland, center fielder Lou Brock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia in foul ground makes the play. 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Now at the plate, number 27. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Chase Utley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Weak chopper up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Mike Napoli now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Batting seventh, third baseman
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Outside, that's a ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah.
And that's in there, 3-1. Fouled back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Strand one. They're down 1-0. Now in the box, Omar Vizquel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is?
71.
Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Dickey comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And strike 3 called. Standing in, R.A. Dickey, 9-1-2 due up.
19.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled back. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11. Ender
Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A slider that time that runs away. It's
To get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll whip this one over to
Now
first, and he gets his
number
man
1.
for the second out. Number 1 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And no problems over for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting number
Ready
27.
for another chance. Number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He waits. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Brock rounds the corner and is headed home. On Kemp's throw is a dandy. He is out at the plate. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. We'll see Freddie digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Brock over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tap down the line. Sandberg gonna have to hurry on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Kurt Suzuki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Omar Vizquel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box. Ryan Sandberg, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Dickey comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 71.
Into the box now, number 71. As he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time, it's strike one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike two.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman number 13.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brock waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The pitcher, number 19.
At the plate, R.A. Dickey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Lou.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is in there.
The element of surprise. The big power guy comes up and drops a bunt down. When you're struggling,
27.
not a bad play. Even when you're hot sometimes, take the hit if they're giving it to you.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first. Runner back safely. And yet another throw over. And the runner back safe. A runner at first with no outs here. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Popped high in the air. Number 1 is there, and he's got it for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
In is Joey Votto now. Fought off at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Oh-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kemp. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Mike Napoli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Brock will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Number 1 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ground ball right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman number 4.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Mauricio Cabrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62.
Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Leading off for Cleveland, catcher Mike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit hard but foul. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Napoli is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now batting. Left
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return. We're through 6 full. Cleveland is on top here, 3-0.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Kurt Suzuki.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Kurt Suzuki is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Third baseman number
Adonis
13.
Garcia digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Utley's up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Number 57 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 57. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot. Number 14.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 71. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Charlie Blackmon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Cleveland leads this one 3-0. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Utley onto the grass. He's got it one away.
Swanson.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Ender Inciarte, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Brock. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number one. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Hit to short. Vizquel picks it up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 27. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Steel City at night, seen there from the split of the Ohio River as we welcome you back to PNC Park. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brock moves over and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Very weakly on the ground. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
3 runs on 10 hits.